Oh, I did the timing on that perfectly. All right, let me start off by saying, hey guys, happy Monday. And today is another day that we do another Let's Play, well, Let's Stream actually. And in today's episode of Final Fantasy XIV Online, The Adventures of Sirius, we just witnessed last episode the complete destruction of the primal, the very surprisingly tall and endowed primal of Garuda, and I thought we were doing well. I should have done it with other people, but I ended up doing it with NPCs, and we were slashing. I think we got defeated at first, and then came back, and we fought hard, and we thought we won, and then she's like, you haven't even seen my full power. And then the Empire comes in with this behemoth of a mechanical / primal creation slice thing, and it annihilated not just because Garuda called up Ifrit and Titan, the two other primals that we fought, and this thing that the Empire brought in annihilated everything. It punched the shit out of Titan, it crushed the skull out of Ifrit, and it bit the head out of Garuda. And the guy's like, well, shit, that just happened. What took you guys hours to complete, we took in seconds. And I'm just like, so we should leave. So right now, we traveled all the way back to Udall. I'm at this place because last time I was trying to, get my level up, and as you can see, I am literally this close to completing. That you can see it right there. My level's down there. I think I have I have 10,000. I couldn't. Last night it was, but when I was done gaming with my colleague, it was late, and like I tried so hard, so hard to kind of stay awake and get that last point, but like I died. I'm like, yep, it was something simple. I shouldn't have died where I died at, but like when I did, I'm like, yep, this is. Did someone just swipe me? Did you just teleport with a swipe? But yeah, like, I keep forgetting that the big crystals can also take you places. I definitely need to ask. I have a couple questions for my friend Nim. I'm like, yo, how do I get this particular thing? I probably could just like search it out, but is it the landing? It is. Okay. Because there's a couple emotes that I actually want. There you go. So yeah, me, Alphonse, and Sid were just like, let's get the F out of here, and it was bad, guys. It was bad. Like even watching it, I'm just like, wow, complete and utter annihilation. Remember, dude. I give love to your pets, man. Especially ones that don't leave messes. Good work, little guy. Alright, name me find out where I need to be. Greetings, sir. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, please. And I'm not sure y'all can see, my character is badass. So proud of him. Also, as I always seem to forget, party member. Once again, I wish there was a more permanent way of doing this. Been realizing that lately. I should look into that later. As of for right now, we have an empire, and like I guess the utter and complete annihilation of the primals that we were working so hard to like stop, and they're able to just stop it like that. It's like, okay, what are we doing, and what are we really up against? And with my character having the history of seeing the power of the empire against his tribe of people way back when, it's kind of like terrifying. Like even looking, like thinking back on that fight yesterday, I'm like, holy crap, this thing clapped. This thing clapped cheeks. Ooh, like it was bad. So like, you know, here we are going like, okay, so what should we do? So let's talk to Alphonse, figure out what our next step is, and hope it doesn't like completely annihilate us. Didn't mean to make that bigger. I guess it's big enough. Definitely the first one. Definitely the first one. It's past time to return to the Wakened Sands. Whoa, all of our people's, well, the bodies are moved out of there now. We did that. With the Wakened Sands, the headquarters for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, which is the organization that we kind of just like belong to. To leave our headquarters in this disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. He is right. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. I guess that's where we're going. Sid, how you doing? That weapon didn't destroy this planet. Yeah, it devoured. That's true. All right, so like, it didn't just destroy them. It like took their essence, took their, I think the live stream or like from Gaia, or maybe I'm referring it to it wrong, but like it took their energy. When it bit the head of Garuda, I was so traumatized to even like, you know, oh, it was a lady who was talking trash to us a couple seconds ago just had her head clean bit off. The other guy had his like punched through, but then like the energy just soaked out of him into that behemoth. So like, yeah, God only knows what else he can do. That's true. That's very true. We should depart for Vesper Bay at once. The Wakened Sand awaits. Luckily for me, if I remember correctly, I have still 19 of these little bad boys. I have a Chimera card? I don't have a Chimera card. It is getting colder. I don't understand. It's still summertime, right? Maybe it's my apartment is just super icy. I mean, outside is like 90. Okay, apparently I have that. I want to eat some more food. Alright, so all those. What is this? Oh, that's a minion? I don't remember getting that. Like, I'm not gonna summon it. I got 12 off. So that's like a what? 6,000? And over here is like 5,000. Okay, so. In memory of. Weird. I thought I would have had her. Let me add you as a favorite. As a favorite. You might have bit it off your head, but you always be that tall lady to me. Like seriously, like it definitely gave me Lady from Final Fantasy Village. What's her name? Lady Deseratu? I don't remember. I haven't played the game, and that's because I haven't played 7 because that game still terrifies the living crap out of me. Like, you know, first person terror? No thanks. I will hard pass. I joke and everything, but being in a hall, being in a building where your colleagues and all that, like, you know, well, absolutely annihilated. And keep in mind, some people are still, like, you know, imprisoned by the Empire. Like, we still have lots of work to do. Sid, I have no idea, Sirius. I can only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. Alphonse. To me, Sirius, do us here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Perhaps it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Yoink. Let's see what's going on here. Wait! Why? Or, Yeda, why is the other lady? Who goes there? Now you. How do you pronounce that? Yeda. Yeda. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphonse. Sirius. I know his name's not Alphonse. It's just gonna be how we roll with this. Sid. Wait. Is this a dream? Now that I'm aware of it, it's been a while, Yeda. I feel you there. I don't believe it. I was sure you've been... This place has seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Yeda. The church has taken care of the bodies. Yeah, I gotta remember that. Like, I think I did that. Was it the church? Yeah, it was the church. But I still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start if Y hadn't been here to help me. Y is here too. Y is here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Yudal to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papa and Ophelia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y thinks that they were taken somewhere. Upon orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. The Black Wolf. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Wait. That's how we're able to see through certain paths and resist the temperaments of the primals. Like, we don't get turned. We don't become mindless, brainwashed worshippers. Apparently, it's far more than that too. Like, it's power given to us by, I forget the name of the lady who, like, the Lady of the Crystals, what I would call it. But like, that's what we have. So how do they plan to get that? Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influences. Powerful though his Allagan weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. That's true. He means to use Ophelia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. Where's Thanocrat? He was working on something prior to this. Maybe, just maybe, he made a mistake here. No matter. The Empire has shown his hand, and now we must act. It's up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Erosia. Can I count on you, Yeda? What? Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y's return. For now, I say we rest. I thought you were resting on the big chair. I'm like, how dare you? Sleeping standing up, man. That's the way to sleep. That's the way to sleep.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Lady of the Crystal.
I am Heidelin,
Won't remember that.
all made one.
But you're big.
Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Yo, why? What's up? Sirius, I see you and Alphonse are safe. And Sid. So y'all know Sid. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master L guides us still. He would not see us undo so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. More great than you think. Because you shouldn't know about the Empire's new toy. I know where Mephilia and the others are being held. Ha! Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Madonna? Madonna. Castrum Centri. Y'all know more about that than I do. Eight, 9, 60. Guys, I am literally 3 levels away from, like, you know, wielding the infamous Gunblade. Guys may have called it a weapon of ancient Alag, yeah, but I saw extensive Magitech modifications. Yeah, I noticed that too. An Imperial Castrum? 'Twas to be expected, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Mephilia and the others. Yeah, we're going that way. Y wishes to discuss the fate of the prisoners being held at Castrum Sentry. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Sirius. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial Castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry's houses prisoners whom the Gurlians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist in this. Lord P of House D. He is stationed at the observatorium in Korthos. Oh, these are hard words. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. And luckily for me, I like to teleport. Probably the main reason I am running out of, like, side quests to do. Time to go back to Camp Dragonhead. with the way they treated you, I was really looking forward to actually like fighting her again. Like, oh, you think this is it? I'm like, I like a good fight. I'm trying to collect my thoughts, see if there's anything else I need to do. Maybe I'll have to check later. Elizabeth's closer. Right now, Garuda, you're following me. So cool. I can just be hanging outside the doors. It wasn't even like a that was weird. $1 million. I just realized that I need 1 million experience points. Are you you are, and that's a nifty little outfit you got there. I am going to fight up there, but nope. I got a mission to do, and I think it's in here. Oh, you, Mr. P. Portaline. Hey, Sirius, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Y? But of course. Lord D confided to me that you were a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Let me get this coin. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you all in the... Castrum Sentry? What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our numbers, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. I must explain our scouts report. Sorry, that might explain our scouts report. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. Hyrian woman, a Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male, 1 female. Tata and Papa, okay, and the Elysian man, though. The Hyrian woman must be Mephilia, but like the Elysian man. Was that the guy in the robe, maybe? Like, that couldn't have been Vanacred, right? I don't think it was, like, Elzian. It's them, it has to be Mephilia. Yeah, it wasn't Urangar, which I haven't really encountered much with, and Papa and Tata, but no Vanacred. If that scant morsel of your, if that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Korathos not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners. A Rogardian and a Lalafel were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? Oh, Wedge and Bake. But like those 2, like your engineers. Neither were Imperial dressed, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Sirius, and soon. Since they actually did escape, that would make sense. We need to find a way to locate them and see what kind of more information they can give to us. Move you over here. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. If Biggs were given a chance, I fear he might take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Century will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you'd best act now. If has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scion prisoners in the hope of understanding the Echo. It seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portland said, they may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Oh, because we're saving, like, his people. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Another cutscene. Another cutscene. That was the big bad right here. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all of our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eurasia the security and stability they so desperately crave, in which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. The R word. Hit. No, there's no, yeah. I hate words like this. You depart for Castrum Orison? So Castrum must be the word for, like, castle. Orison is the name of the actual castle. So the other place is like Costrum Century, so the name of the castle, Century. So you depart for the Castrum Orison at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand. Sorry for the breaking up the speech. The Rosians will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. We never fought one of these guys before. My lord, if this is your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I've given you nothing. You have earned it. This will be all... Sorry, that will be all. Dismiss. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Like, perfectionist? Perfectious? Prefectious. Prefectious. Alright, yeah. I won't remember that on first sight, though. That's not his name, though. His name is that right word. Yes, my lord, by the way. Yes, my lord. My quarters. 1 hour. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. What? wonder if that paladin is still outside. She is just kind of standing there. Probably in her inventory. Weaker than me. It'd be okay. It only gets worse from here. Did he have a mission for me? I was that eager just to go out there and like do stuff. Lord Portland would like to aid in your search for Biggs and Wedge. Nope. 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 And all of these little... The reason I don't like these ones is because there are shoes and pants, so that would override both those things. I'm pretty sure my shoes and pants in combination would just still be better. My purpose here is to connoisseur Galenia's activity among Al-Bal-Athab. I don't know. This place is A spine. There we go. Alba spine. Better yet. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Danzamil, Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man station at the entrance, a knight named Bree, sure, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Wait a minute. Not you. No new letters, this one. Wrong one. In 2 minutes? I have made an error. I won't be able to finish this. Minute 30. I'll say that guy wants to wreck. I don't think that's gonna do it. Seconds. Fast forward as much as I can. 20 seconds. I'd be crazy enough to be able to pull this off. Seconds. Come on. 5, 4. I should be proud of my accomplishment. And I am. I didn't think I could pull that off. Hear my shoulder? Yo, that is cool as... That is cool as hell. I didn't know you can like just sit on my shoulder like that. And because of that, I'm not gonna ride. Take this nice little walk. You've been through a lot. Hold on, little girl. Not kind of water. I want access to here. I want to see what the stuff of faith is. Hey, Bree, what's up? You stand before Nazamel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. I got this letter that says otherwise. A letter from Lord Portland? So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be... Yeah, that's weird. Captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place under Arum Vale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre Mons. Yeah, we should be able to assist you. Five minutes is better. But it's slightly tougher. These guys do not seem to go down as easy as the thought. Where the guards take compared to the other sides? Stop that. I'm learning more on, like, you know. Oh. Oh yeah, Kickin has to take names. How far is this place? Alright, Garuda. If you don't mind, love. They got places to go and things to do. I was gonna cross, but like it's all Rocky Mountains. Wait, yeah, it's all Rocky Mountains from the looks of it. Must be my perspective. This is a... Huh. You know, I was not expecting this. I want to test out a theory. The Imperial airship? I saw it approach to land with my... Sorry. I saw it approach to land with my own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it departed a dispatchment of troops. Gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Money. Have I been here before? I haven't. I don't want to go back. Sir, I'm not looking at the name, I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, I actually kind of like that outfit. Anyway, Sir Piermont wants to share with you what he knows of the two fugitives. There were prisoners on board the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I'm excuse me, burping, which means if I should be drinking some water. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post to find evidence that someone has been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the doors to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large, one small. If you search the area, maybe you will be able to find the prints, follow the prints to their owner. I'm not seeing anything like that here. Oh, look at these cute little prints. I have to admit, my character looked very, very hard to be able to find these footprints so far away. Good eye me. Good eye me. Ah, cute little footprints. I'm amazed my footprints aren't showing up. Oh, they were for a while. Wait, were they mine? They might not have been. Well, they're gone, so they probably were mine. Or maybe they were. I'm definitely not seeing footprints being left behind by me. I'm lying. Look at all them footprints. See? Water. I gotta drink that now. I wonder how far they really could have gotten. Like, it's been a while, so. I'm glad we're just not like yelling their name into the snowy like darkness, because that's the dumbest thing to do. But that's what most people tend to do when someone's missing or they're looking for someone. Oh, that, or they're looking for someone. Like, oh, Jeremy, hey, Garuda, where are you going? Oh, not cool enough to be on my shoulder no more, huh? Smart men. Hey, Wedge, man. Where's your counterpart? So cool. I want to go home. Hey, buddy, yo, I got you. Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. I'm all skin and bones underneath, I swear. I love their shock look. It's like, ah. Sirius, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice. Maybe 3 times, I think. And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. We got you back, man. Come back with me. Biggs? He's not here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fella went off as he did. For all the tongue lashing he gives Wedge, he's always in care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Y helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll take my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. Dare I hope? Was that Master Sid you spoke with? 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. Sorry, that was really bad. I'm feeling better now, Sirius. Let's go to the Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Oh, okay. Hold on, that should be the end of that. See the tower. Excuse me? There we go. You're a long way from home, adventurer. Tell me about it. Amberly. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem that your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. How are you feeling now, then? Stay here as long as you need. Thank you, Amberly. The same goes for you, friend. It's plain you have had. So I thought you would have had. It's plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Right. I was gonna go upstairs, but I realized, nah. I'm almost. We'll do this last mission. I didn't realize how much time has gone over. So we're just gravely concerned for his missing companions. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the code, with the Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Sirius, but do you think you can go search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogadian? A big gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion? I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think for a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly? Yeah. But there's a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfish sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, selfless sort, sorry. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, perhaps he elected to pass us by. Biggs does seem like that kind of big guy. Well, big-hearted kind of guy. Still not gonna chill my shoulder? For realsies? I could say south of here, so that would be this way. Some people might be like, oh, you could have walked there. And my response to that would be, if there is ever an opportunity I can get on my bike, please understand and know I will get on my dang bike. Surveying. Of course, you want some. Hey, little dude. Sirius, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason. I suppose seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? I got time for one more, right? I got time. Wedge is determined to find Biggs. Woo! We can't give up, Sirius. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chance of survival grows slimmer by the moment. I kind of wish that they helped. Like, I'm the doer. I do things. I'm on a constant, like, fresh quest for things. Going up, I don't, like, the only time I have to worry about is, like, when I think about going down. I'm like, oh, I'm going up. I don't see the ground. I'm fine. I know I'm going high. And there we go. Can I talk to you across the table? It's not right. Alright, you. Ignoramus. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say. If he's not to be found around here or the vicinity of the Darkhold, it's possible he made for Whitebrain. To reach it, one must travel through Danafel Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. That seems like the opposite direction where he went. While I make no guarantees that your search will bear fruit, it surely is better than wandering in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily while climbing the stairs there. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. I'm glad this game does not have such a feature, because right here, where I would always fall, I would have to have my friends go up. Like, go up there and talk to that guy for me. Tell me what he says. Focus. Focus, focus on not falling. I don't like falling. Only it's not what I want to do in life at all. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I am hugging the wall because I don't want to fall. See this height? Yeah, I can do that. Cool. Alright, guys. We ride. Come on, Garuda. How far is this place? Okay, not that far. Oh, you guys are gonna regret doing any of this. Bring it. Notorious BIGGS. It's like, I'll fight you all right now. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why won't you come and find out, Tinhead? Oh, she's already ready. She's ready for it too. Sirius, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something, like, right now. Yeda has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me, right. He's not alone. Kill them all. Best of luck with that. How did you know where to find me? Hold your ground. Reinforcements are coming. No, they're not. I'm still alive. Motor. Fast cars, destroy them. Oh shit, McGee. Seriously, close to Biggs. Yeah, you're lucky, right? Why can I not attack you? Why can I not attack you? There we go. Take that, that up. Big, god damn it, man. I'm taking care of the big thing about my good timing on that kick. Last stab in the kneecap. Who's left? How many of them are there? Oh, too many. God damn. Biggs, where are you? God, everybody's touching. Here we go. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... He has been too long in the cove. We must find shelter for him. I know a place. Let's head. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. You and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge together. Ah, I love reunions. Right. I should have enough time to go there. I don't know. Should I save the reunion for next time? Because it's about that time, right? It's about that time. No, we might as well reunite Wedge and Biz. That honestly is... The fact Sid, Wedge, and Biz is like one of those... I keep saying Bitch. Is big. But like, the fact that like, they're the reoccurring characters in a way, makes it all that much awesomer. I cannot thank you enough, Sirius. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just, I didn't think that I'd ever see him again. I owed a lot of you my life, and you saved Wedge too. Yeah, I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Big Wedge. Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphonse told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy snuck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. Sorry for the reading. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Garlenians get there so fast? I mean, the Imperial flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sand, I noted not a mist in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of Imperial forces. From this, I concluded that the Galenians came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magic. Magic of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded, bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't really say how long we were aboard, but when time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castra Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Mephilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Centrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but probably moons, maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Galimod, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as you say, is history. How'd you manage to sabotage the ship's altitude control, I wonder? But he seems pretty happy about it. Huh. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude control of an airborne vessel. That will have been Big's big handiwork. Like as not, you always were more resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Ha 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 ha. Sirius, thank you for returning my dear associates to me. Sorry, assistants to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. If really any others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Dear Lord Garlons, Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for today. Thank you guys very much for your time and your energy. Things are moving forward. I'm definitely liking that feel. Things moving forward. We're one step closer to finding the affiliate of the rest. But the real question I have in my head is, where's Dancred? Where has he been? Why, if he wasn't captured, why hasn't he reached out? A lot of questions here, and I guess hopefully we might find them out in the next stream. So until next time, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Later.